the money now.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Jaii fucking shoot.
No, pick up the audience, man.
You're serious?
Oh, yo, the man stay up on the ground.
Them try kill me, you know, dog. And them try kill me, you know. And them try kill me.
I noticed there has been this new dispensation in our society and in our culture where everybody now feel like them bad and everybody feel like them have a bulletproof vest or bulletproof body, proof body, that everybody wants to start disrespect people on the internet and in real life. People are gonna lose their lives over this kind of attitude.
So recently we had some shocking revelations as it relates to Jaii Ambassador 450 and also Jaii, my people. We get to understand that an incident happened where 3 people actually got shot and all of that. If you want to watch like my previous blog, I got through a police report that Jaii lodged, and you know we got through some stuff and give we opinion and views and thoughts. But with that actually have some more additional updates, my people, because as time progresses and more things are unfold. So according to some breaking news, it is stated that Jaii is now released from hospital, my people. We get to understand that the blogger was also shot and injured in the ordeal, my people. But you know, since he was released from hospital, we get to understand that he was also taken into custody, my people. You get to me and say? Yeah, man, and according to the news, they are stating that another man was taken into custody today, and his identity is being withheld, and Jaii is also in custody following the big wall shooting. A total of 3 men are now in custody, and 2 firearms are in possession of the police, my people. So, as we tell you, a very serious thing agwane. You get to me and say, yeah, man, and it kind of tricky when it comes down to Jaii and this whole shooting and all of that, because as we say, Jaii actually lodged a report that, you know, him disarm the man them and take with them firearm and so forth. And of course, on social media that argue like enough, you know, traction and all of them things, and people are going to have a laugh. But the law are going to kind of look on it different, because them are going to try to process if a true or lie or talk. You get me at say? And, you know, there is a possibility. I don't hear nothing in the statement where they are indicating that this firearm is actually, you know, legal. You get me? I say, my people, so I don't know if an illegal firearm in disarm, you know, we don't know if it was actually disarm, you know, but as me said, very serious at this moment. And the most me can tell you know is that he's released from hospital and now in a police custody. You get me? I say, but we have a number of additional things to talk about, because, you know, I do the blog and see the update come in, and me say, yo, me just have to add it. So we just all get through the rest of stuff them and you can tune into Wagwan. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and also click the notification bell. So make we follow you. So we just where that innocent bystander who was shot and injured in that brawl with 450 entourage, Jaii Ambassador, and also Jaii, my people. We see where we speak out on the whole incident and give some updates as it relates to him situation. We also see where him family members is establishing that his situation is more serious than, you know, initially reported by the news media, my people. You know, we get to understand that it may cause some permanent damage. I don't know where exactly the bullet catch him and all of that, my people, but it sounds like it's very serious based on what is being said in the news, my people. According to what the observer is stating, a close relative of the bystander who was shot and injured during Sunday night's shooting at the Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center has revealed that his condition is much more serious than initially reported, my people. You get me? I say, yeah, man, and they are stating that the relative who spoke to the observer online on Monday shared that the injured man United States citizen visiting Jamaica for carnival festivities may be facing severe permanent damages, my people. Jaja know it's very serious. And according to the argument from the Breakin himself, who actually gets shot, my people, he's stating that he's traumatized and needs urgent surgical treatment, my people. According to the readout in the Gleaner, they are stating that One of the 3 men shot and injured at the post-carnival party, Big Wall says the ordeal has left him deeply traumatized and facing urgent medical treatment back home in the United States. Jeremy Watson, who was attending the Big Wall Revolution event at the Ronnie Williams Entertainment Center in St. Andrew, in a statement on Monday, says the incident has caused him significant physical, emotional, and financial distress, my people. You get to me, I say, and that sound like, you know, the material of a lawsuit loading based on how the thing word. You get to me, I say, but then again, you can't tell a man what he say when him a nurse gunshot wounds, especially when never asked. So as me say, one thing when, you know, 2 people in a, or a set of people in a altercation and who get shot and who get stabbed, and you can't look for who wrong or who right. But if you stand up by your business that have nothing at all to do with them madness and, you know, you pick up gunshot wounds, my people, that is a next level of madness, my people. And also, we see where the young man even spoke out as it relates to events in Jamaica. According to what is being said here by Mr. Jeremy Watson, he's stating that I can hope that Jamaica take this incident as a serious wake-up call and all event organizers accountable for implementing the necessary safeguards to prevent any future patrons from enduring a situation like mine. And him went on to state, my people, no individual attending an event for enjoyment should have their life threatened or leave life-altering injuries due to preventable failures in safety and preparedness. And also them stated, my people, there must be accountability and there must be change to ensure that the well-being and security of all patrons is treated as priority and not as an afterthought, my people. And also with that, we also see where, you know, the police, they must say, well, them soon have a new update drop where it's mandatory for no man no carry no firearm in a them large-scale events, my people. I get to me, I say, me already think that was actually a thing in a Jamaica, but I guess it was not, the people. You see it. So, you know, they must say when it comes on to the firearm thing, a man supposed to know, say, yo, if him can't step without him weapon, just stay your yard because it won't be tolerated in these parties. Not sure what are your thoughts and your views, do my people. Get to me, I say, yeah, man, this is very interesting. You know, me in a previous blog, me read like Jaii Frais statement. Me not see a statement for Jaii ambassador to give his side, but we see how it play out in a, you know, upcoming days, my people. Get to me, I say. And we also see where the likes of Miss Kitty reacted to the whole situation and add a bit of words to say as it relates to that. But before we get into that, my people, you know, in some other news, we see where the likes of Vybz Kartel is shutting down the argument of MC Nuffy, you know, and him no good. You get to me, I say a lot of people was running across social media stating that there is a possibility that Vybz Kartel may have ditched MC Nuffy, my people. But, you know, based on this video recently, that it would have shown that that is not necessarily, you know, what is happening, my people. Check it out.
General.
Yeah.
Long time I don't see you. Cheers for life.
Okay. Hear me, I said,
Right.
because them I said, Cartel and Nuffy stop link. Remember, we live in a mansion now, but my name from we live around Sink. Let me talk. Remember, you know, when they talk about link, they talk about original youth from Portmore, skating rink. Remember, now them man I bring it to leg. One time him see so we have a bus, we know they on the brink.
Right.
So we can't switch the link. One nothing. Andrew Nelson.
Yo.
Remember that. We do over Craven and Benson.
Looking like bro.
Look.
Looking like bro.
One nothing. The
Yeah.
tour.
Yes.
The 2026 Freedom Street Tour. We
Right.
kick off in a Kia, man.
Right.
Why? We kick off in a Kia, girl. Hear me I say now. Continue.
Say I'm a beautiful people. That I go on pan what I go on when it comes down to the likes of MC Nuffy and Vybz Kartel. And also, you know, he recently released friend Cairo. You know, that's where it seems as if, well, we see on Vybz Kartel profile where he's outlining or indicating that as soon as Cairo touch the road, is Mercedes-Benz dropping in hands, my people. You get to me, I say, yeah, man, we see on Vybz Kartel profile where man zoom up the Bensky, you know, catch on pan Cairo, belt loop and all of them thing them people. And you know, we see ones and ones in the foreground and say, well, you know, a beast, the G thing there and all of them thing them people. Take a quick look at this.
One general, one word, one chop chop.
So yes, my beautiful people. So that a go on pan what a go on. And also we have the likes of Miss Kitty, as we tell you now, we have some stuff to say as it relates to the whole situation with Jaii and, you know, Jaii ambassador them and all of that, my people. And watch what go on now. We don't know the other day there was a little bit of stuff when it comes down to Miss Kitty. We see where she got to what seems to be a surgery and all of that. She's stating that it wasn't life-threatening and none of that. And also urges ones and ones to take care of them health. But as we said, she had some things to say that relates to the 450 situation. So let's take a look, my beautiful people.
I was obviously missing for a minute, right? So, you know, I'm thinking, okay, I'm just updating my fans, you know, my supporters, viewers, you know, and doing a vulnerability post, you know, to say, boy, you know, this is what's been happening, but I'm okay, I'm doing well, you know. Wasn't anything deadly, wasn't anything, oh my God, but you know, you have to deal with what you have to deal with because delay can be danger. So once you booted up where I had to do what I had to do. It just so happened that it was on my birthday, and I say, you know what, hello, doing what I gotta do on my birthday. The best gift is health and life. So Father God, if I just saw, I just saw. And you know, God was on the job, and my amazing, magnificent guys, which, all right, maybe just ask it right here. If I need to tattoo Mr. Wilkinson name for me, see, I wish for me to do it. Like, we can tattoo it right for that. Like, I can do it under my eye, I can do it for my chin, like where? Where's a good place? Where's a good place? Because if my husband, if I love him one more time, like how Jesus loved little children, I cry living eye water, like living. He is absolutely amazing, and just having a wonderful, caring, supportive partner that provides, that just every. I want to show an offering for him. I swear. Just. And to my wonderful prayer warrior mom that always keeps me prayed up, to my friends, to my family, to all of you. And you know, the overwhelming support, I honestly did not expect it, right? I never posted it to create a furor or not like that, you know. I was just, again, being vulnerable and just sharing, right? And also to inform you, right, especially women, pay attention to your body, have an obedient spirit. If anything a nudging you, look up brain or look up feeling, go and check it out. Better the doctor them send you home than you stay and self-diagnose and do the wrong thing or think it's the wrong thing. It is better you go to the doctor, get the diagnosis or see what is going on. It better the doctor say, you know, miss, or you know, sir, everything is good, you can go home, than you stay there and watch it like a big screen TV, and at the end of the day you misdiagnose the thing. I am very on top of it, right? Your health is your wealth. We can buy dear bag, we can buy dear ear, we can buy dear clothes, dear car, dear house, dear liquor, dear everything else. You must make sure that your health is your priority. No matter how simple sometimes it may seem, or simple sometimes, cha, you want to brush it off, lad? No, I don't know that, cha. Can't bother ya, cha. Yeah, don't ever say cha. Always ensure. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Coco. And please make sure you're tapping up the screen, guys. Hello. Don't be disrespectful and them something. Because I don't know when I like them somebody, right? Yeah. So no matter how minute it might seem, if you're uncertain and anything feel in your spirit, you know, your belly bottom talk to you and you feel a little way, go check it out. Better to be safe than sorry, right? And so I just go deal with it and boop boop. You understand? But thanks to my prayer warriors, thanks to, of course, I'm a praying woman, right? Me no baptized Christian, but me no early and like, me not do nothing deleterious and me not do no wolipa. You know what I mean? So I'm not like a Christian, but I'm not like a Christian, but I'm not like a whirling. You know what I'm saying? Right. So good afternoon to all the Christians, by the way. God bless you all. Hallelujah. Amen. Right? But I thank God for giving me the perspicacity to act on things, feel things, be in touch with your body, and go and deal with what you have to deal with, because at the end of the day, health is your wealth, right? And ladies, I know, especially as moms, sometimes, you know, you're so caught up in taking care of everybody else, making sure the husband is okay, or the boyfriend is okay, and the child is okay, or the children are okay, your mother is okay, your cousin is okay, your sister, everybody, the whole entire village. And a lot of times your health is under siege. You not take your pap smear, you not get your vaccination them or whatever you forget, you not take your medication, whatever the doctor prescribe, you know, you're not taking your vitamins, you're not taking your supplements, you're not doing what you need to be doing. You're not taking your you're not doing your executive profile, you're not taking a look at something them, you're not do your blood test them, you're not take your panel 9, you're not check out yourself. And at the end of the day, ladies, it's only one body you have and one life you have to live. And the truth is, we cannot pour from an empty cup. Especially if we have children, one of the best gifts we can give them is being healthy. To see them past the worst stage, for they have to cover them, protect them, because remember, mouth cut crossway, it can say anything. Yeah man, if nothing for there, oh, but I did for you them. Oh, yeah man, if nothing ever for there, oh, but I take care of them like on my own. You see the day your eye close, remember me tell you, is a different treatment and different people. Because sometimes close eyed a multitude of nastiness, and though they laugh and talk with you, though they smile with you, in their hearts are drawn swords. Some of them grudge you very pitney because to you love your child and take care of your child. When you're dead or nothing do you, or you're gone, left them, yeah. Your mother used to spoil you. You think of your mother this, yeah. Your mother used to make you have your way. You think of your mama this, you think of your mother, and you're like, wow, where did this come from? And sometimes too, it's not no stranger. You're very family members sometimes. Sometimes your sister, sometimes your mother, sometimes your father, your brother, you know what I mean? Your cousin, the people, silk baby who you think would have your child's back. Hey, them wreak havoc in your picnic life. So, you know, we have to try as best we can. Nobody knows what tomorrow holds, right? And sickness has no respect of a person or who you are. But as best we can, we could try to use technology and the things that we have at our fingertips to inure to our benefit. Make we go do the test them. Ladies, I'm asking you, if you have not yet done your pap smear for this year, we're in the month of April. Go and do your pap smears. Cervical cancer is one of the leading cancers that are killing women. It can be stopped, it can be sorted, it can be dealt with. If you know about the HPV vaccine and you want to go and investigate it and take it, go and do so. Take your pap smears. You can't out a road and a splash and dash and a zing it like a frisbee. And at the end of the day, you're not taking care of the vagina. It's not just about how well you shave or how well you wax or how well you what name sugar coat it. What them say you do? We don't even know what them say them do. Sugar coat it or put honey pan it or whatever them put, right? But it's very important that we're taking care of ourselves. Exfoliate or scrub it down, anything they want to do, my love, right? If, for example, it's April, you have not yet done your executive profile, consider doing one, especially if you're over 40. If there are certain hereditary sicknesses, ailments that run in your family, hypertension, diabetes, cancer, you know, breast cancer, ovarian cancer, prostate cancer, whatever it is that might be in your family, right? Go and check yourself. Normally they say at 40, you know, you start checking. I mean, come like when you reach 40, my love, one switch turn on in your body and all manner evil and all of the stuff with them start tumbling down on you like old house. But if it is that you are at a predisposition, meaning if it is in your family and it may be hereditary, you need to check even earlier than the average person. Sickness is not for old people. It can happen to anyone. If you're drinking excessively, smoking excessively, taking drugs and those things, you need to check it out. Ladies, if you're having period cramps that are excruciating, you're bleeding heavily, and oh my God, it is debilitating. It might not be an ordinary period. It may be that you have endometriosis. You need to go and check it out. You can't buy the boy clocks and shirt and shoes and phone and this and that, and your health is hanging in the balance. Sir, it don't make sense. You're buying the girl the length of ear and the hot girl here. We're down in the money part of our back. And you buy her the hottest shoes and the latest this and the latest that. And you're not going for your prostate screening. You're not doing your PSA, right? There are many different ways nowadays to do a prostate exam. We have to get over certain little idiotic, cultural things will hang up on. Oh, no boy now come this and a boy now come. Well, okay, there are female oncologists. Okay. So if you don't want to go to a man, there are females. Ladies, if you don't want to go to a male gynecologist, there are females. It's okay. When you get to a certain age and stage in life, you have to put aside certain childish things. Go get your colonoscopy. Go and test your eyes. Go to your ophthalmologist. Go to your dentist. Do your thing, right? Go to your ENT specialist. If you find say you cough and you have little mucus and whatever it is, you know what I mean? You just really and truly, you see, you really and truly have to just wait name there. Yeah, you really and truly have to just take your health in hand, right? And so, as I said, though it wasn't anything deadly or anything catastrophic for me, at the same time, it was urgent. I need to deal with. So just deal with it. Because delay is danger. So I just wanted to say to you guys, just your health is very much important. It doesn't really matter where you have whatever, you understand? You can't wait till you're sick for God, doctor. Because a lot of times, the things are happening to us, right? The things are happening to us, and it is building up. And sometimes when you delay, and then when you go to the doctor, then you hear, oh my God, if you had just come 2 months earlier, if you had just come 3 months earlier, So nobody feels say we're invincible, and feel like say, oh, well then, oh, me sick, me young, so I can't. Sickness don't care about age. Doesn't care. It doesn't discriminate. And speaking about feeling like you're invincible, I noticed there has been this new dispensation in our society and in our culture where everybody now feel like them bad, and everybody feel like them have a bulletproof vest or bulletproof proof body, that everybody wants to start disrespect people on the internet and in real life. People are gonna lose their lives over this kind of attitude. Everybody knows since them start quote unquote make little money, and them start them quote unquote rich, and some of the time I wonder, when you say rich, like what you mean? Like alright, like when you say you have money now, like alright, like in comparison to who or what, or you know what I mean? What are you talking about? What do you mean? And even if you start making money now, and you can drive one Benz truck now, or BMW now, or whatever vehicle, or you can live certain place now, does that behove you to start disrespecting people, running up on people? Be careful. Sometimes the person or persons wanna think on a sure about is gonna be the person that's gonna lay you flat. Sometimes it is better to walk away and walk away with your life. Some of the things over which people are getting into confrontation, it can't stay. The ego I go cause nofa uno fi dead. Or be injured, be crippled. And that's why I tell you, someone want to talk about, oh, the one with skittish hype, say, or hype, them hype, the girl the hype, or the boy the hype. Them for humble, them for humble. Someone on humble, no humble, a broke on a broke. Some uno is not humble, on a humble, a broke on a broke. Because the moment you start making money and feel like you're smarty, or people start hype you up and start call up your name and you start getting featured, the real you come out. Money don't turn you into a nasty person. It only magnifies what is already there and who you are. You ever see some of them when them just come on the internet here or come on this app, right? Oh my God. Them have all the church pose. Oh God. Every day, God, and you know, my God, be humble. A matter of fact, them all talk soft, you know. Oh my God, oh my God. And when them start make money, them back get bigger. You just see the mighty Joe Young and them start rise up. And them start talking, them start this and them start class. And the same people who castigate other people for being hype, them start hype and start, oh, no girl can't talk to me. Oh, no wear this or oh, no drive that tunnel. Oh, I have my money. I said, weird. But I thought you were the same person who was saying, oh, this person is hype. But you're doing the same thing and worse. I don't get it now. Oh, them girl can't talk to me. Them girl are butter ears, girl. Them girl. Oh, them girl. But if Miss Kitty they tell you say your butter ears, it would have burn you. But it only okay. So when if somebody else do it to you, you don't like it. But when you do it to people, because you think you start make $2 now, it makes it okay. You do humble and you never did humble. I broke, you did broke. And the moment now you start eat some food and eat out a plate and eat with fork and start eat round one table or start go certain places and people start to include you, all of a sudden, oh, them girl can't talk to me. Oh, them boy there. Oh, them boy there. Oh, them boy there. Sir, really? Wow. So I thought you said you were humble. Remember when you just came on and you were hungry and you didn't have any money and you don't have no house and you don't live nowhere at the roadside and all of wow. So the same thing I want to accuse people of, I want to do it worse. I want to do it worse because I want to hide humility under the guise, brokenness under the guise of humility. It's not humble no humble, broke on a broke. I've seen it so many times. Happens every day. You work so hard to build yourself, to extricate yourself from poverty, and all of a sudden everybody just want to be confrontational. And then sometimes they, oh, she's that girl. Okay. When you say somebody's that girl, okay, what makes them that girl? Like, what have they accomplished substantially and substantively in life to make them that girl? Let us strip away the designer wear. Let us strip away the handbag them. Let us strip away the hair, the lace front, the HD. Let us strip away the trips, the posing, the yacht, or the Bali, the Vietnam, where them go again? Don't tell me where them go. Brazil, anybody them want to go, wherever, okay? Let us move away all those material things which can be bought or stolen as or whatever. Let's strip away those. What she accomplish? Or what him accomplish? Why is he that guy? Or why is she that girl? What contribution have they made to society in a substantive and substantial way to make them that guy? Oh, so because them a wear one Gucci blouse or one Celine bag or one Balenciaga, I'm a bet you that Jesus tell them lock them eye and spell Balenciaga. Just lock your eye. Just do it. Do it, make me say. Just lock your eye. You can't even spell what you have on. So what value have they added to society, to humanity, to the human race, to culture, to development? What have they done? Take away the trips and the plane and the, you know, all the other aesthetics that is often posted. Take away the clothes and we could have a conversation. Let me ask you about the astronauts, the first black astronaut that went to the moon recently. What's his name? Why is it significant? What's his AKA, right? Why did they go to the moon in the first place? Of what significance is that? We could talk about something now. We could talk about the Iran war, the Strait of Hormuz. We could talk about something. Talk me. What makes you, oh, that girl or that guy? What is the measuring stick?
Say, my people, that I go on for what I go on when it comes down to the arguments of Miss Kitty. Big up on yourself and bless up on yourself. And as usual, we'll catch you on another one. I'm out.